What's up, guys? It's your girl Serpentine 10, and with the ending of season 1 in Street Fighter 6, we have a lot of hints coming at us at a unfamiliar place, and that is World Tour. So if you do not play World Tour, you probably didn't hear about this, but if you did, somebody is on their way back, and that is potentially M. Bison. So we're going to talk about the hints that have shown up in World Tour today, and I'm going to have all those documents for you so we can really break down what this all means for potentially Bison's return. So right here are the confidential documents that is found in a story that happens when you actually follow Ed's story in World Tour. So I know a lot of people don't really play World Tour, but a new mission has been opened when you actually start to talk to Ed. So it's all about Shadaloo and Neo Shadaloo, and them looking for remnants of people with psycho power. And when you actually play that, you go to the facility that has like the psycho power lab and everything of Shadaloo, and then you come across these documents, and you're not able to stay there and look at it for very long, but I do have a screenshot here for you guys all in one so you can look at it, and I'll definitely read through it. So in the beginning, document 1 says Lord Bison search log. Targets: 1. Resurrected Bison. 2. Unharmed subjects with dormant psycho power or residuals. So they're looking for people that have this. Obviously, they've been looking for it for a long time. And then the second one says methods. Troops have been dispatched to search for Lord Bison, searching for residuals through backup information from psycho power. Then the third one is really interesting. So we have all these different places of stay around the world, and then people that apparently Shadaloo have been observing. So it says first, America not found. So nobody's in America apparently. But it says for Mexico, POI information acquired, observed reviving a dying horse on the same day. Psycho power in the base begin to react. So this is really interesting because I want to talk about this person right here, and this is Lily. So if you guys ever played Lily's prologue and ending, they talk about how she has like this power, how she can like heal people, and also she seems to be battling with the Satohado. I think I said that wrong, but you guys know the power that Akuma has. But also she talks about how she met Elena, so it's very likely that this is referring to either Lily or Elena. I'm not really sure. When you actually complete Lily's quest and get her at 100% friendship, you actually see these memories, and in the memories she has a horse with her, which is probably the one they're talking about that was revived, and there's a picture of Elena. So it's very possible that these are the two people that they're talking about. I don't know what Elena will be doing in Mexico, but if you guys remember G's ending, he had met everybody, so it could be possible that she's traveling and she might be coming to see Lily. We just don't know, but this is a potential hint of potentially Elena coming back. The next documents say France, no one found. Egypt, body located but not functional. This potentially could mean Manat. So Manat is Egyptian, and it's very likely they're talking about her. So you guys all know that Manat has soul power. So soul power is the good end of the stick when you're using psycho power. So they're pretty much one and the same. It's just all about how you depends on how the user wants to use it. So they are potentially talking about Manat, and I don't know if this is a way of making her and Rose come back, because they have a lot of unfinished business from their storyline in 5, so this would make sense that they would be on Shadaloo's radar. Next, it has Philippines, body located but head injuries. So we don't have a character from the Philippines, so this could potentially be a brand new character that we don't know anything about, but we're gonna have to just wait and see what this is all about. I know a lot of people was talking about Necalli. To my knowledge, he's not from the Philippines, but I don't really know where Necalli is from, but it'd be a little weird for him to show up. Next is Nayshaw. So POI located, shares same characteristics with the Mexico POI. So I don't know who they could be talking about in Nate Shaw. We know JP is in Nate Shaw, and we know he has psycho power, but they potentially could be talking about Falk. So Falk is someone that is been in the story in the past game a lot. You know, her and Ed is one and the same, and I believe when you play with Ed and talk about his story, I believe that is the person that he is waiting on at the train station, but he doesn't really talk about her at all. He's probably just trying to keep her under wraps, so won't nobody really know where Falk really is. I thought Falk was alright. She's kind of boring a little bit, but it makes sense that she's here because there's a lot of M. Bison clones and people that Shadaloo wants to take their place, and Falk and Ed is definitely two of those, you know, prime candidates. So it's very clear that they could be talking about Falk being in Nate Shaw because this was mentioned in World Tour that she was located and spotted there. So Falk could be coming up next. The next document has a very interesting thing in it, and it says a man riding a horse imbued with purple aura, white hair, tattered clothes, but looks dignified with bold eyes, thought to be Lord Bison. Contact with search team lost shortly after. So this potentially could be M. Bison on a horse somewhere that they found him, and they're trying to make sure and I guess see if this is actually him. You know, the other only person with white hair I can think about is JP and maybe Urian, but Urian doesn't have psycho power to my knowledge, but JP does. But why would he be wearing tattered clothes? So this is a huge hint that this could be Lord Bison that Shadaloo has seen with their own eyes. And the last document said on the same day, residual thoughts were found in the reactive psycho power. Search for any analysis of residual has ended. Moving to restoration phase and awaiting report on the body discovery. So with all this being shown in this document from the Shadaloo headquarters, is really interesting that they're going over all these different people, and it's very interesting to hear from, you know, a point of view that we haven't seen in a long time for characters we haven't even been talking about. And people like Elena coming back is great because we haven't seen Elena since, you know, Street Fighter 4. So her coming back would be a wonderful addition, you know, and also just hearing that she could be also coming with Menat as well, that'd be amazing. It's just really interesting to know that these characters could be coming back and that this all centers around the whole Neo Shadaloo, you know, kind of storyline arc that it seems like season 2 will be focusing on from now on. So what do you guys think about this reveal from World Tour? Do you guys think that M. Bison is coming back? And what do you guys think about the information about other characters that could be coming back in season 2? But you guys know what you have to do. Make sure you guys are following me on my Twitter, and make sure you guys check me out here every week on YouTube. Till next time, guys. Peace.